Dragon Ball Daima has changed history once again. Not only has it introduced a new kami of creation, just as powerful as Zeno, but another Majin that has reframed the entire Buu saga. That's right, Daima has affected Dragon Ball Z and Super all at the same time with its latest episodes. However, that's just the start of many other revelations, like the Namekians originally being slaves from the demon realm, and Goku having the chance to create a new fusion with 3 people instead of 2.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Goku faced the strongest being in Demon Realm 3, the Tamagotchi's Yamagotchis, and for multiple centuries, no one was able to beat them. But here comes Goku with one casual Super Saiyan 2 Kamehameha, and it got the job done to retrieve one of the 3 Dragon Balls. But Daima is preparing Goku for an even stronger fighter. Yep. A demonic Majin Super Saiyan clone. Why? Well, we are introduced to Majin Kuu, who was created by Marba using a Saberman seed infused with the essence of innocent Buu. Knowing of Majin Buu's revival, Dr Arinsu followed Babidi and the Supreme Demon King Dabura to Earth in Universe 7. After Vegeta's failed self-destructing sacrifice to destroy Majin Buu, Dr Arinsu claimed a fragment of Majin Buu before he could reform. That's Toriyama for you, giving Vegeta another indirect L just to add to the list, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, this led to Dr. Arinsu giving the fragment to Marba. And get this, Babidi isn't the creator of Majin Buu, she is. So to become the new Supreme Demon King, Arinsu has created a master plan of using Coup to gather the other Dragon Balls. Marba admitted that Buu was a fluke. She couldn't truly call him a success due to his uncontrollable nature, so her new spell should be fine since it focuses on control. Now, let's see how that went, given the fact my man is only 5 minutes old.
Why you try? That's a lie, bro. That's disrespectful.
Oh!
How with you, bro?
Yeah, his name is now Fraud Coup. He instantly got fired.
Fuck off you fat useless sack of Yankee danky doodle shite. Will you please?
Now, jokes aside, like innocent Buu, Majin Kuu is funny and conscious of his own limits, surrendering to Tamagami number 1 after being overpowered. But he's still devoted to Dr. Arinsu, pleading to her to keep him around. And given the fact that Marba warned that Gomah is very powerful despite his clown appearance, Dr. Arinsu assures her that if things go wrong, she can use the Dragon Balls. How, you may ask? Well, she manipulated Gomah into turning the Z fighters into children in order to lure them into the demon realm. Using Glorio as a spy, she had him escort Goku to the Tamagami in order to defeat them. This saves herself the trouble of being forced to gather them. However, Gomah knows all about this in episode 10, trying to ambush Goku to retrieve the Dragon Ball, which of course resulted in failure. But there is another trick up Gomah's sleeve. In episode 1, the evil third eye is a legendary oculus that was passed down between the kings of the demon realm before becoming lost during Abura's reign. Once placed on Gomah's forehead, it will grant unbelievable power that surpasses anything Goku has seen after Dragon Ball Z. Remember, Daima is taking place 3 years after the defeat of Buu. Now, as a result, our gang will have to match with you know what? Fusion. Let's go! In episode 3, Goku comes across a unique looking shop where they sell medicinal bugs to boost one's stats. This is Toriyama inserting his love for JRPGs and the fact that he's worked on Chrono Trigger, for example, or even Dragon Quest, which is regarded as one of the best JRPGs ever. These bugs come in various types that give different benefits, like the Revive bug, which restores the user's stamina much like the sensu beans that Korin Furin provides. We literally saw Goku use one in episode 10, which stopped his hunger and made him rejuvenated. But the most interesting bug of all is the join one, which allows people to fuse after splitting the bug into two halves. The fusion dance lasts for 30 minutes, whilst the Patora multiplies the base stats of the two users and can diffuse either by the gas in Majin Buu's body, or it just lasts for an hour if the user isn't a Supreme Kai. However, the shopkeeper assures us that it would last for a while, making its duration and power good enough to save the entire demon realm from oppression. The diagram in episode 4 shows us that even 3 people can fuse into one being. Vegeta would not learn the fusion dance until the Broly movie, and Goku originally wanted to fuse with Gohan in the Buu saga. This fusion will surely be stronger than Super Saiyan Vegito because both Goku and Vegeta have gotten stronger than Ultimate Gohan in Daima's timeline. What's more, it's already confirmed that Vegeta will finally transform into a Super Saiyan 3, overcoming the form's stamina issues. Vegeta fans, we're about to get a dub.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Now this leaves Piccolo, Shin or Glorio as candidates to also fuse with. But why is this so important to the story? Well, since Arinsu just witnessed Goku defeat the third Yamagachi with ease, there's going to be another plan. Like, she can create a demon using Saiyan DNA. However, we first must introduce Majin Buu. According to Geekdom, Majin Buu is confirmed and will look like this, by the way.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, it's pretty stinky designs, but Buu and Coup will fuse to create someone even more powerful. Now, how can we say this so confidently? Well, given the fact that Toriyama is inspired and loves Star Wars, Buu and Coup forming together to create the name Majin Dooku is no coincidence. Their fusion is a reference to Count Dooku, a former Jedi turned Sith Lord. Daima already has a lot of Star Wars references. Just take a look at Glorio. His design is literally Han Solo, where their character arc matches up completely. They are both initially self-serving yet resourceful anti-heroes who undergo significant moral growth. Both are skilled pilots with a practical approach to survival, often operating in a morally ambiguous way and showing a knack for negotiation and handling dangerous situations. Both characters develop loyalty to their newfound companions, Glorio with Goku's group and Han Solo with the Rebel Alliance. Then there's his magic lightning being a reference to the Force. Glorio has shown us that the demon realms are completely oppressed, with him being from a low-class race and the people have to give up their life force to the king as payment. They are also being tracked across the realms via their magic collar that Dr. Arinsu created. Pansy is a great example of that. A genius that tried to save people but was too weak to do anything about it. But by joining Goku and freeing the people, Glorio is seeing the difference he can make as Goku's name becomes legend in the third realm. In fact, these guys are so nice that Shin removes the oppressive collar on Pansy's neck, symbolizing the freedom Goku will provide to everyone after defeating Gomah and exposing Dr. Arinsu as Glorio would betray her. Now, speaking of Shin, his siblings are from the demon realm and their species are known as Glind. In fact, Shin's name isn't even Shin, it's Nahare. Episode 6 of Daima has revealed that the Glind directly grow from one of 5 Glind trees every few centuries in the second demon realm. Glind that grew from the same tree, like Shin, Degisu and Arinsu, are regarded as siblings. However, the trees have died out, with Shin thinking that their race will become extinct, and it's also revealed they lack the need to eat physical food similar to Namekians. Now, most of the Glinds escape the demon realm to become the Kaioshins of different universes. However, Shin's siblings stayed behind because they wanted to be the demon lord once the strong people were out. This falls in line with the Saiyan theory, as Dr. Arinsu could take Goku and Vegeta's DNA to create a stronger Majin to attempt to rule over the realms. But this is where Daima episode 10 changed Dragon Ball Super and the entire timeline of the series. Remember Never, the old Namekian? He created the Dragon Balls of the Demon Realm and the 3 Tamagamis who protect them. He is regarded as a legendary Namekian, whilst the rest of his race fled for a new world due to not liking being ruled over. Okay, Frieza, they cannot catch a break, can they? So going back to his homeworld, it's mentioned by Piccolo that he finds this place familiar, where it's revealed Namekians were utilized for their unique magic properties as slaves.
What did he say?
Yeah, you knew it, I knew it, everybody knew it. Piccolo is... However, jokes aside, Glorio stated in episode 4 that the Demon Realm Dragon Balls are the original ones, but that kinda puts a dent on the lore of Zalama's claim. In Dragon Ball Super, Zuno stated that the Super Dragon Balls were created and patented by Zalama in the year 41 of the sacred calendar, and that is way before Never was even born, given that he's just over 1,000 years old. The Namekians who landed in Universe 6 from the Demon Realm used the Super Dragon Balls to create their own, which means they knew Zalama already. Therefore, Daima can finally show us the true identity of Zalama and the original creator of the Dragon Balls, the same ones that shaped Goku and the others into the people they have become today. But the insane revelations don't end there, people. The ancient demon king of the realms is also revealed, and he must have existed millions and millions of years ago. Now we know this because the old Perv Supreme Kai in Z, he was trapped in the Z sword for 75 million years. Otherwise, the timeline wouldn't make sense. However, Daima has also expanded the lore regarding Dragon Ball Super. We now know the Demon Realm was the origin point of existence and was first in creation, meaning there are not multiple Demon Realms existing in every other universe, there's just one. This is because the ancient nice demon king, he ordered a being named Rymus, who is a super Majin, to create the multiverse outside the realm. The Majin would then migrate outside the demon realm to these new universes, of which Rymus went on to become the ultimate authority over. Now to monitor them, Rymus appointed select members of the Glind race as Supreme Kai, like the dudes we see in Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z. Okay, let me make sense of it all, but please smash the like button and hit the notification bell for more content. So firstly, Saiyans and Earthlings are not from the demon realm. They were born after the universe was created. However, this does now explain why in Dragon Ball Super, different universes had many of the same race but were absent in others, such as the Yardarat being in universes 2 and 7 but missing in others since they didn't migrate to them all. However, Dragon Ball Super then introduced the gods of destruction, angels, and Zeno. Isn't the Omni King a supreme ruler of the multiverse and its most powerful being? Well, now we know how the 18 universes came into existence, where Zeno destroyed 6 of them, making it 12. Why would Rymus let him do that since he's still alive? Well, the only conclusion is that Rymus is the supreme kami of creation, able to create universes with ease, whilst Zeno is the supreme kami of destruction, destroying one entirely, which creates a balance across everything, much like yin and yang. Now, to enjoy more peak fiction, why not find out the truth about Gon's complicated family tree, where he may be from the Dark Continent due to Don freaks, and the truth about Ging and his mother?